Hi there, it's Nick here again from This Veteran Can. So yesterday, Sunday the 5th of April, I did the Ironman Virtual Race 1, getting the Jonathan Ross moment there. So that was 5 km run, 90 km bike and 21 km run. So pretty much half Ironman minus the swim and doing that run at the start instead. But anyway, I decided to do both the runs in boots, combat trousers and my Scottish vests, as I'll be doing hopefully Ironman Switzerland this year in 2020 for Scottish Little Soldiers, and I want to run the marathon in boots, combat trousers and my Scottish vests. The bike part, I did it on my 650B mountain bike because with this COVID-19 crisis and the lockdown, I need new brake blocks for my road bike, so not got the spares and I've got a steep hill to go down. So I used the mountain bike 650B, 27.5, whatever you want to call it. Mega, had disc brakes, all great. However, it's the longest I've ever spent on a mountain bike on a road, pedalling around. I should have known how much resistance those tyres were going to give me, how much rolling resistance, but I found out the hard way. That was a long old bike ride with not much return from the effort I was putting in, but it was still good fun. Just coming up, I've got a couple of videos showing myself at the start, then maybe in the middle, then towards the end you see me deteriorating as we go on. However, that aside, the only other thing that went wrong on the actual event itself was the lack of nutrition I had. Again, because I'm unable to go out and get all the gels and that I'd normally have and use, the energy bars, none of that. I had one gel left over from our cross-country running season, lemon and lime flavour, not the best. I used that about halfway through the half marathon at the end. Tasted horrible, but by that stage I needed it. And I had no electrolytes for a drink, so I had 2 bottles worth on the bike, and all I could use to substitute was pineapple juice. So pure pineapple juice, about 1/3 of the bottle of that, and then 2/3 water. Had that mixed up. So that was my hydration throughout the whole day. So 6 miles into the run, I pretty much bonked and was using willpower to get around it. The only other food I had was 3 naked bars. It was the lemon drizzle, which was actually really good, and 2 bananas. I had all those on the bike. Normally on the bike, every 15 minutes I'd eat something and then go through a bottle of electrolytes between each aid station on an Ironman, so every 20 kilometres or so. That didn't happen. So between that, riding that mountain bike, running into the wind, riding into the wind, and the potholes and all that, it was harder than it needed to be. But what a day. There's more events coming up from the Ironman Club for the Virtual Race series, and loads of good quality structured training programs, so give them a go, and I'll catch you soon. Hey, back again, carry on the first lap of the bike on the mountain bike and going uphill at a sharp downhill, but that doesn't really make up for the bit of a climb I'm doing now. This event sort of caught me on the hop, so I've got no spares for the mountain bike, and I'm not sure about the inner tube and the front tyre will last, so I've got my road bike stashed just in case. Love to do the whole thing on a mountain bike, just to make it a bit more of a challenge. I mean, Ironman Virtual Race, first one of its kind. Probably should be racing it, but taking this as a training session, so still going to go fairly hard, but still want to make it at least a little bit of a challenge as well, hence the mountain bike. And oh great, getting steeper. And I could do is switching gears. But yeah, absolutely beautiful day for it. Runs getting done in my back garden. Luckily got a big back garden, but that's in boots, combat trousers, my Scottish vest. Did the first 5k in all that, plus a base layer,
immediately regretted the base layer. Absolutely roasting. I could do swapping out gears. I'm going to carry on, just grind it out for this first one, and then we'll go sensible after that. Catch you in a bit. Hey, back again, currently on my 5th lap, just over 22 miles in, so it's about 34 to go. What an absolute treat it is on this mountain bike. But absolutely deserted around here. That's where we're going to get up there. Coming out, just got even on the lockdown. Just coming out one today. So until later. Don't want to run the risk of having loads of dog walkers, runners, other cyclists out. So yeah, it's good. Pushing on. That's it. Lap 10. 46 miles in. Just 10 to go. Tell you what, I won't be sad to see the back of this rutted road. I reckon another 2 laps and that'll be me done off T2 onto the run.